Hey guys, happy Wednesday. It's episode 271. Welcome back to the show. Hey, what's up? It's Jacqueline. Welcome back to the show. Happy Wednesday. This is officially the final podcast of my 5-podcast marathon I just did today. This is number 5. I took a break and walked Jimmy. We walked like 5 miles, I think. Can you hear that? That's his little pig. He's squeaking in the background. I just took a break and walked him. I threw some chicken in the oven, so I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because I want to eat dinner. Basically, I don't know. I'm going to walk you through my day, I guess. Yeah, like I'm actually up to speed. After this episode, I'll be completely up to speed. Go listen to the past episodes if you're curious, like why I got behind, because normally I post one every single day of the week. 7 days a week, but anyways, I don't want to talk. I keep repeating it, so I'm like, I'm just not going to mention it in this episode. Look, I'm in a good mood. What is this, day 3? Day 2 back in San Diego. I was in Washington over Memorial Day weekend. Today obviously felt super productive because I got all my podcasts done. I got a ton of work done. I sat down on my desk pretty much all day long. I ended up slow down. Let me take a drink. I'm drinking my Crystal Geyser sparkling water from Costco. It's lemon flavored. I felt super productive. I felt super productive. I went to Costco even and picked up some stuff. So I don't know, all around, all in all, a great day. I woke up at 5 a.m. Yeah, I started out really early because see, the thing is, I've been getting up early at home. My family wakes up really early. Like, my mom wakes up at like 4 normally. 4 or 5. And so, yeah, I woke up at 5 this morning because yesterday I got up at 3 to go to the airport. I made coffee, walked Jimmy, worked really early in the morning. I feel like I got a lot done work-wise before noon. And then I took a quick nap. And then I did some podcasts and went to Costco. Walked, and here I am. I can already smell the chicken. I put some garlic salt on it. I feel like the garlic salt makes it smell really good. Oh, I got an update. So wait, I'm looking around my apartment. What did I do today that was like productive with my shit? I broke down. How do you have this much energy? You just walked 5 miles. Like you still want to, he's like super playful right now. Hi. Are you a person? Yeah. Are you a reincarnated monkey? What are you? Dude, I need answers. I can't stand it. The last 6 months, I don't even know why I chunked it out 6 months. The last 6 months of my life have been super weird as far as like how much I'm like, it's unusual for me to get in rabbit holes with thoughts and thinking about like this universe and what happens after we die and what life is all about, and is this a simulation, is it not, like what's happening in outer space, what do all these stories of people who die and come back mean, and why are they all so similar, and what's that. And I'm looking at my dog and it trips me out sometimes because I'm like, I swear to God he's a person. Like I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I'm on this topic. Okay, I was going to tell you, sorry. I broke down Jimmy's crate in my living room because I can't take it any longer. I can't take looking at it any longer. It's ugly. It's this big box. It takes up too much space. It's not necessary. I looked up this blog post, or I read a blog post about how crate training is kind of it's not like, you don't have to do it. Like, I feel comfortable. I left to Costco today and I left Jimmy in my apartment and he just slept the whole time. It's not like he's gonna eat some Clorox wipes and like die, you know? Like, I pretty much puppy proof the place before I leave. And he doesn't get in any trouble when I'm gone. That probably will happen. Like, I'm not saying it'll never happen. I'm probably going to come home to some shredded pillows or destroyed garbage cans or something at some point, but I'd rather him feel comfortable than be in a cage every time I'm gone. Like, something about that just doesn't sit right. And I honestly, like, didn't grow up with crates. In our house, we, like, left our dogs inside, or we left them, they were outside dogs too. They just stay home. Anyway, so I broke that down today. I put my travel crate in my car. I don't know. That I felt productive. I did that. The reason why this is a selfish reason. Look, I'm sick and tired of not having a full-size couch. I've been talking to you guys about getting a big couch since, I'm pretty sure, December-ish, like before the new year. I've been trying to find a couch. I want a certain look, I want a certain size, I want a certain something, and I'm like still being indecisive. But for the longest time since I've had Jimmy, I'm like, well, I can't even fit it in my, because it'll take up the entire wall because of his crate. So this week, if I find a couch, I'm going to put it in because I have the space for it now. This is super important information. But I'm just finally like, I can't do my little 2-seater anymore. It's a joke. It's a joke. So that's a big goal this week. I got a text from my brother that he's puking and he got sick, him and his girlfriend. So he's like, because he was home all weekend, so he asked us if we got sick too. So I'm kind of worried. I don't feel great, I'll be honest. I kind of still feel like I'm recovering from the just I'm recovering from the trash diet I had over the weekend and all the wine. Like, honestly, I feel like that's what makes me feel like shit. It's not because I'm like, oh, sick. It's like I probably don't feel good because I ate like shit all weekend, you know? I know better. Like, that's literally, I shouldn't blame like, oh, I'm probably getting the flu. It's like, no, you ate cheesecake like 5 times on Saturday. Like, just, you know. So anyways, I hope he's okay. Like, I don't think it's COVID, but he said he's been puking. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of intense. I definitely have, I know I've mentioned this already today, I think on one of the other podcasts, but I definitely have the that thing that's going around everyone's talking about, where they're like, I'm congested, I don't have allergies, but it's like I have allergies, it's not the flu, but it feels like the flu. Like, they're like, it's not COVID, but it's not the flu, but it's something else. Like, a bunch of people are sick right now, and I think it's because we're like, everyone's like mingling again, I guess, more than they were, and maybe everyone's like getting little bugs, but I just can't knock my sniffles. Can you hear that? I got sniffles, and I got a little like, every time I walk Jimmy in the morning, this is disgusting, but I don't want to talk about my bodily functions. Do I really want to say this? There's always a point in the morning on my walk, and this has been going on, honestly, for like a month. I've been congested. There's always a point on my walk where I like burp up or puke. I like feel something thick. Feel something thick in my throat, and it's not just like a spitball. It's like, oh, that's fucking green, and it's slimy, and it's like a thick loogie, and it's like phlegm and mucus, and I spit it out on the pavement. And that is not classy or ladylike, but it's early in the morning, no one's looking. I usually do it in a bush or something, but yeah, I don't know what that is. It must just be like a little like cold. I don't know. Why am I talking about this? Hey, bud. Something's changed. I could talk about my dog. I could do an entire podcast. I feel like this podcast is half about my life, half about my puppy's life, but I've noticed a change in him recently over the last literal week, the last week. Did you chafe on our walk? Is that rubbed raw? What's that? I don't know if it's because he's, the vet told me his balls dropped or whatever. I don't fucking know I don't know how it works. He got, he's, the other day, I think it was Sunday. This is the change I'm noticing. He pants really hard, and he's constantly trying to hump shit. And he lifted his leg to pee for the first time tonight. That's brand new. Like, he's turning into he's manning up and shit, and he's a lot more mischievous and aggressive and like feisty, especially with other dogs. Like, he was growling today at this chocolate lab that came by, and I've never seen his behavior. I've never seen that behavior where he's kind of like showing aggression and dominance and like being a tough guy. Like, normally he's like, is that because I don't understand how the male anatomy on a dog works like that, but like, I can see them, and I saw them the other day, and I did not want to see them, but and the vet alerted me that he's got both balls, and they're like ahead of pace or something. Like, most dogs at his age don't have them like both, and he does. I don't know. It's kind of gross to talk about your son's balls, but like, it's just weird. It like came out of nowhere. He just like wants to rough it up with other dogs and me, and he's like constantly, like, on Sunday, let me tell the story. I was on the couch ready to go to bed because that's where I sleep at my mom's house because I prefer it. She's like literally I have a bed to sleep in and I choose the couch, but I prefer it. Anyways, I was like, Jimmy, come cuddle, right? And I have bruises on my leg from this because I just like I wasn't trying to stop him. I was observing his behavior. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He went back and forth on the couch like 25 times. I thought he was trying to get comfortable, but what I realized is anytime I moved my leg slightly upwards and created any sort of like hump under the blanket, he tried to hump it. So like, I would try things. I would like stick my toe up and he'd bolt over there and start pumping. Like, I would stop him when he started. Like, I was watching though, like and then he was panting so hard. Like, and then after that, then I kicked him off the couch after like 15 minutes of like trying to figure out what he was trying to do to me. And then like, he never cuddled or settled down. Then I was going to sleep and I heard him panting for like 30 minutes after that. Then I was Googling, like, is this normal? Yes, it's normal. This happens, but that's a brand new thing. I say on this podcast that every month Jimmy unlocks a level in his body, like something changes, something switches on, he figures something out. And lately it's been like the tough guy shit and like the humping and the panting and the aggressive stuff. And my favorite thing now is that he independently gets his toys and plays with them. Like, more so than ever, especially balls. Like, why is this podcast all about Jimmy right now? I don't know what else to talk about. Dr. Fauci's fucking emails got leaked. Do you want me to talk about that? Hi. Yeah. Yeah? I want you to talk on the microphone. Say something. You. He licked it. Did you hear that? He licked it. Bark. No, but like, my favorite thing is Jimmy he like plays with his own balls. Like, not like his ball, like the toys. He'll pick it up out of the basket and then he'll swat it around the floor. He like doesn't even need me to throw it to him. He'll like push it back and forth against the wall. It's really cool. He's really smart, but he's also stupid. Like, I feel like golden retrievers are both. Like, they're so and then like so smart. Like, he kind of goes cross-eyed sometimes when if he hears a noise, he looks so dumb. He just looks so like lost and confused. Yeah, I guess, okay, wait, it's Wednesday. I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm looking forward to finding a couch potentially by the end of the week. I'm looking forward to kind of like getting back in my groove now that I'm home. I don't know why, like, traveling back to Washington always sets me back like a couple days, and I just never feel like, I don't know, I it's like hard for me to just get back into my routine. I don't know why, but it is. It's usually because if I travel at a weird time of day, like I was up at 3 a.m. yesterday, throws me off, and then I don't know, I always have like a lot of errands to run. Like, I need to do laundry and I need to do like, I don't know. I feel like I'm wasting time right now just like talking about nonsense. Sorry for spamming your inbox, but I really wanted to get all these done so I could be up to speed. How much time's on my chicken? Tomorrow will be a better day for podcasting because I'll probably talk about current events because I haven't touched on news in a fat minute. A fat minute. Guys, this is the final podcast of the day. I'm like, what is there? What am I gonna do tonight? Oh, let's talk about that. Honestly, I'm probably gonna button up some work stuff. I'm gonna eat dinner, bring my laptop over to the couch, put on like The Real Housewives or something, or a podcast on my TV, and then do some work, and then go to bed. That's it. Shower, then go to bed. So, this is kind of cringy, to be honest. Like, this kind of episode is like, I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but I honestly, I'm at the point in life where I just don't give a shit. I don't care. But I can see how someone would go like, what a fucking waste of space. Like, and time. Like, Jacqueline wastes people time telling them about like her itinerary. Like, who gives a shit? That's the thing. The thing is, it's content creation, and being a content creator is interesting because you have that, like, I have those thoughts sometimes, like, why me? Like, why? Here's what I think it is. I don't think it matters. Jimmy, I can't do this, dude. Down. Some people are willing, just take it. There you go. He's such a little shithead lately. He just wants to like do troublemaker stuff. Here's what I think it is. People like myself and other content creators, for whatever reason, are called to do it, and they like doing it, and they're passionate about it, and they feel comfortable with being online and sharing their life and sharing stuff about themselves or whatever, and showing like video and photos and audio and all different types of content. Like, they're comfortable with it. I think what it is then the audience, like, these are the people that are like, we're making things happen. I learned this in high school at my orientation freshman year. There are people in this world that make things happen. There are people that watch things happen. And then there are people that go, what just happened? And I'm the type of person who makes things happen. I've always been that way. I want to be a contributor. I want to be on stage. I want to be leading. I want to be on and, in front of people. Like, that's me. And then watch things happen are the spectators, are the followers, the people that are fans that follow all the content creators and look at all their stuff all the time, but they don't actually do it themselves. They're entertained by it. They're in the audience. And the people that are like, what just happened? Are like, what's TikTok? Like, I don't know what that is. Or like, maybe like the boomers and stuff. Like, they don't know what's going on. They don't know it's trendy. That's like what just happened. Like, if someone didn't know, like a what just happened type person would be like, what is Bitcoin? What is cryptocurrency? Like, at this point, you should know what that is. But there are people that have no clue. They hear they hear the word crypto and they're like, I don't even know where to start. So, anyways, I'm trying to justify my behavior of my behavior tonight of just like being burnt out from 5 podcasts a day and saying, why would anyone listen to my itinerary and be entertained by it? And here's the thing. Something I know to be true because I do it myself. People literally just, like, on a podcast, it doesn't even need to be that interesting. It just needs to be like someone, as long as someone's talking and filling airtime and just like filling space, you'll listen. Sometimes I find myself tuning into podcasts and I'm like, this technically isn't that interesting or like groundbreaking or life-changing, but I feel like I'm hanging out with the person, and then it's like I keep listening anyways. It doesn't, like, that's the thing I love about my show. It's like, I don't need to change the world with my podcast. I'm not trying to like inspire anyone or educate anyone or like teach someone something new. Like, I don't know, sometimes people just need to chill and hang out with someone on the internet, and that's what I'm providing. So anyways, someday I'll shut the fuck up about my podcasting strategy and shit. I just like can't. Sometimes I like talking about it. I haven't said this in a while. I feel like I got 3 minutes. My fridge kind of froze the chicken breasts. Like it's a little too cold. I don't know. It's kind of new. I've never seen anything get frozen in my fridge. So anyways, Jimmy, not at the final part of the podcast, dude. Something I haven't said in a while is that I think this current time we're in is I think this is an important or a unique time to document my life story throughout this. And here's the thing. I don't imagine myself being like 62 listening to my podcast back. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for this isn't like something I'm trying to like listen to in the future. Like, maybe that'd be cool to do. Like, I'd tune into a couple, but it's not like, oh, I want to relive my 2020 experience, my mid 20s experience. It's not like that. It's just like getting it out, talking it out. Like the therapy side of podcasting is what I think is important to do right now. Or the therapy, like talking stuff out, talking about current events, talking about these crazy times. That's what I'm doing on the show all the time. And I think that's a really good thing for me. And it's helped me a lot. Just like stay clear and like zen about it all and level-headed. And I like to think, I don't know, whatever. How many more minutes? What else can I talk about for chicken's coming out in 2 minutes? Should I like go over and take it out as a podcast? Nah, I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta like be disciplined. I gotta like chill, get this one done, chill, get back to work. I could ramble on about nonsense for another hour, honestly, but thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for your support as always. Podcasting is my passion. I can see myself doing this long term. I always look forward to it, even on days where I have to do 5 in a row. It's kind of like I always feel like a better person after. I just feel better. You know, I noticed when I was talking to my mom all weekend, because my mom and I have gone in waves of like clashing and just misunderstanding each other and everything. And, you know, I haven't seen her since Christmas. It's now June? I feel like this podcast is helping me, become a better person. And I'm a lot in conversation with my mom. I just found myself being a lot more pleasant. Or like, I think she even said, she's like, you're just lovely to be around now. Like, what's changed? I'm like, Mom, I honestly think it's from podcasting. And I genuinely love, like, and I'm a better, I don't know why, like, I know I do all the talking, but I feel like I'm a better listener now. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, so cool. All right, hit that subscribe button. I'm here 7 days a week. This is my audio diary. This is my little mental health practice I do every day, my mental gym. So hit that subscribe button if you want to hang out with me. And yeah, I hope you had a great Wednesday. Hope your week's going well. Hope you had a great weekend. Maybe you barbecued or went out on the lake or something. I don't know. What do you do on Memorial Day weekend? Shoot me a DM. Interact with me. Action. You got to call to action, Jacqueline. Hit that subscribe button and DM me something. DM me a picture of your dog. I always like when you guys do that. So, all right. My chicken's done. I don't know if you heard that beep, but I got to go eat. And thank you again. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.